Hello everybody and welcome to this workout. In today's video we're going to be going through a very straightforward but a very tough, very challenging workout. All you're going to need is one piece of equipment. That's going to be a set of dumbbells. Okay, I'm going for 8 kilos. You're going to want to pick a weight that challenges you for around about 10 repetitions of an overhead type movement. The workout itself is going to comprise 2 different circuits. Each of those circuits we're going to go through 3 times over. We've got 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds to recover. At the end of each circuit of 3 exercises, we get a 60-second recovery. I'm going to set the timer up. We've got a 3-minute warm-up to begin. We've got a 3-minute cool down. Okay, and if you're ready and you've got your equipment at hand, we're going to get into it. All right. We're just going to start off getting the body nice and loose and nice and mobile. We're going to start off with twists, just moving your weight from foot to foot. Nice one to warm up with. So I've got my heart rate monitor on, got my MyZone belt on. If you haven't got a MyZone belt, I'd suggest looking into one of those. A great piece of equipment to challenge and progress check your workouts. All right, I'm putting the results of my workout. I'm going to change this low to high now at the end of this video so you can see my efforts through this workout. Nice and smooth. Now change to the side now. Low to high, turning on the feet. Shifting your weight from one foot coming down, pushing up and across. One more. Okay, from here, overhead, turn, and we're going to sweep down. Bending the knees just a little bit. Keeping that balance. If you need to look forward to keep that balance, stop from getting dizzy, that is fine. From the top back in the other direction. All right. Getting nice whole body movements to begin. One more. All right, from here, going to walk the hands down the body out. Going to drop the hips down, push the hips up, reach to one foot, the opposite foot with those fingertips. Just as low as is comfortable, not too quick. All right. Getting the shoulders, getting the hips. Step one foot forward now. Going to reach up, bring that hand back down to the floor. Switch the foot, reach up, and come down. Take that step just as far forward as you can. All right, and then walk it back. When you get on the toes, get the heart rate up a little bit. Shake out the arms. All right, 30 seconds to go. And let's go through the exercises we're going to go through in this first sequence. All right. So remember, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds recovery. 3 exercises. We're going to have dumbbells in hand for a squat to press. And we're doing these from different angles so you can see the positions and technique. From there, we're going into a renegade row. That's on the floor, a plank position with straight arms, alternating a dumbbell row, and then a forward stepping lunge, alternating sides as we go. Dumbbells in hand for our first move. And here we go. Not powering through these at a rate of knots, but rather control. The intensity will build up through the repetitions. So control is the name of the game. Breathing in time with the movement, all the way to arm's length. Tight grip on the dumbbells, just as low as is comfortable. Keep those reps coming out. We've got 20 seconds recovery. Renegade rows up next. From here, widen the stance. 1, 1. All right, gonna get a mat underneath these dumbbells. Ready to go. 40 seconds. Resist the twist at the hips. pulling the dumbbells up in line with the lower set of ribs. Up on the toes. Again, slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Whew, 20 seconds. Next up is our forward lunge, alternating sides. That's the side. 10 seconds. All right, the key with the lunge, not to overstep, not to overreach. Connect with the heel and push back up. Here we go. Drop, keep that control. Breathe out as you push back. All right, keep that flow. Just as wide a distance between the feet to keep that balance nice and steady. Drop, a little bit of momentum building and then push back. Just keep going till that buzzer hits. All right, that is our first sequence. We've got that same sequence again 2 more times. Off the side of the mat. All right, so we have a recovery now for an extra minute. Okay, so again, the goal with this workout is to build up the intensity through repetitions, but with good control, good technique, and pop the window open. Anytime you need to take a sip of water, little sips, resist the temptation to go too much down and get waterlogged. But you do want to take little sips and have the water at hand. All right, it's gonna be a tough one. I'll leave that off. Okay. Squat to press, 20 seconds. From the side this time, so you can see the depth of that squat press movement. 10 seconds, dumbbells in hand, ready to go. You're gonna have the racked position. We call this dumbbells resting on the shoulders if need be. 3, 2, let's go. All the way up. Control the descent, and then drive. Set your eyes on something on the wall and not a picture frame. Whatever it is, to keep your focus. Hit those hips back, drive up, weight into your heels, push those heels hard into the ground as you drive. Go until you hit a buzzer. And there we go. Renegade rows. Next up, dumbbells on the floor. Close together with the hands, wide apart, wider than hip width with the feet. Right up on the toes. Again, sideways on so you can see the technique. Here we go. 1. Control, tough on the core. This one, resist that temptation to twist too much at the hips. Keeping that control. 15 seconds to go. Shoulders, triceps working along with the core. And there we go. 20 seconds rest. Stepping lunge, alternating sides. Again, so you can see the technique from the side. 3, 2, 1. Take that step, drive back to standing. Notice I'm leaning ever so slightly forward, keeping those hips back. Not going to drive that knee forward, but rather keep that strong hinge at the hips. not too far. Commit the weight to that forward leg, that lead leg, push through the heel, drive back up. Back nice and tall. Just that little bit of forward hinge from the upper body, long through the spine, driving up. And there we have it. Second of 3. So we get that 20-second recovery plus another minute of recovery. So you know the sequence of exercises now. We're going to go through those again a third time. One set of dumbbells can go a long way. Here we go. 60 seconds begins now. So again, technique is the focus of this. Some exercises, some routines, bouncing climbers, you want to power through, get a high rep range, really work metabolic systems in the body. This one, you're going to get that tax, you're going to get the heart rate up, but it's key to test the muscles and test your discipline with that technique. So once again, we've got 30 seconds left of our recovery. Squat to that overhead press, legs and arms in sequence, pushing together for that squat to press. Keep that core engaged, lift the chest. From there, it's a renegade row on the floor, arm's length, tight grip of the dumbbells, and then our stepping lunge, alternating sides. Here we go. The dumbbells in hand, no time like the present. 3, 2, here we go. Drive up with me for this last round of the 3. Control and drive. Don't just let those weights drop and bounce back up. Use the work, use the body to resist gravity. Do the work on the way down and drive up. All right, all the way till we hear that buzzer. There we go. Mat at the ready. You might want to set your mat up lengthways, so it's soft on the knees as you come down to rest. But if you're good, just under the dumbbells to help keep them in place. Get your body over the dumbbells. Don't let the hips drift back. Again, core engaged all the way through. Minimizing that twist out of the hips. All right, 10 seconds left. Rowing up toward the body. Don't skimp on the height. All right, 20 seconds. And our last set of lunges. Okay. Less than 10 to go. And then we hit it for this last one. Ready? 2, 1. Let's drop and drive. Good control. Again, trying to keep the same tempo, the same pace as we did in our very first set. Technique, our focus, way into that heel, that lead foot, and drive back up. Nice and tall through the body. Again, navel drawing in toward the spine. All right, there we go. Whew. So, that is the first sequence finished, 3 times done. We have another sequence now again for 3 rounds. And I'll go through that sequence in just a second. All right, here we go, minute recovery. So the sequence is going to be just one of the dumbbells in hand this time. Doesn't matter which hand is on top or which hand is on first, the grip that's most comfortable for you. And we're going to go with a low to high rotation. Now, the further out you hold the arms or hold the dumbbell, the more work there's going to be to do. Rotate with the feet, don't plant those feet and move with the feet flat. Try and get in to that technique of just letting the back foot come up on the ball of the toe, and then you're going to go same position on the other side. We're going to go 40 seconds on one side, 40 seconds on the other side. The third exercise is a mountain climber variation. All right, we've got 10 seconds. As I say, the heart rate builds, so just focus on the technique. Here we go. Low to high. Blend your body in with the movement of the weight. Tight grip. Again, drawing that navel in, resisting with the core. That twist. Up and across. Keep that pace constant. Up and across. Whole body working. We've got 20 seconds. Low on the left, high on the right. We're now going to go low on the right, high on the left. 20 seconds. Doesn't go very far. Okay, comfortable hand position, and off we go. Same length at the arms, distance between the body and the dumbbell. Again, that tempo, that technique, that pace, as constant as we can get it. Breathing in time with the movement. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Mountain climber variation is going to be Spider-Man mountain climbers. Knee comes out to the side, a little bit of twist to the body, up on the toes, and here we go. Slow, again, and controlled. Testing the core, testing the arms. Don't let the hips drop too low, or shift too high either. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Just 2 more to go. Minute 15 recovery. Have a brow mop and have a little sip of water as needed. But again, resist the temptation to drink too much down. Here we go, 60 seconds. Okay. Whew. Okay, so recap. Low to high rotation. Rotating on the feet. Then we're going to go on the other side. Arms, a slight bend at the elbows, but a strong grip on the dumbbell. 30 seconds. Time your movement to coincide with the dumbbell. Don't try and fight it or wrestle it around. Blend, create that synergy, that smooth movement. Okay, 15 seconds. Dumbbell in hand. Again, we're just going to wait for that beep to mark our start. And here we go. Low to high. Working those repetitions. Again, at a constant tempo. constant pace. Working those obliques, working the core, legs and shoulders also involved. Working up and across. Just a little bit of momentum. Okay. 20-second pause, very welcome. 20-second pause at this point. Now other side. Here we go. Ready for the timer. Here we go. Up and across. Again, quality over quantity. The timer does the work on the reps, not even counting how many I'm getting through, just trying to keep that constant pace. And technique. Here we go. Last few it must be. There we go. 20 seconds. Mountain climbers. Scorpion style. Sorry. Spider-Man style. Which is knees out to the side. And here we go. 1, 2, 2. Don't be counting up doubles as a high rep. It's 1 and 1. Focus on that body position. Weight into the palms. Twist the hips. Just enough to get that knee around and up. Last few. Okay, and we've got one more recovery. How are you feeling at home? Okay, you're working hard? I hope so. All right, one more. 40 seconds of work for each exercise. Low to high rotation. Left side, right side. And then mountain climbers to finish. We're nearly there. Home stretch. Okay, we've got 40 seconds recovery, and then we go to it. One more sip. Whew. Not too much water. Okay. A little bit of a brown up. Okay. So, one more time. 15 seconds. Dumbbell at the ready. Breathe and listen for that beat. Okay, as soon as we hear it, we go. You got this. Last round. And let's hit it low to high. Exhale on the way up, corkscrewing that body position as we come down. Feet rotating on the balls of the toes. Arms length with that dumbbell. Up and across. Nearly there, nearly there. Okay. 20 seconds. And then we go once more. Whole body getting a workout. Very simple. One bit of equipment. And here we go. With the beat. Up and across. The work being done as we change directions, both at the top and on the way down. hinge at the hips. Load up into the foot and then drive up and across. Arms length. All the way through. The timer stops. Last few reps. Okay, dumbbells done. Mountain climbers to finish. Breathe. So slow and controlled. Here we go. 1, 2. Stay up on those toes and keep the weight forward. Shoulders directly above those palms. Twist and crunch. Just as far up and as far out with the knee as you can. Last 10 seconds of work. No stopping. And there we go. Whew. Nice work. Well done. Did you make it through? One piece of equipment, a very, very sound investment for just one set. You can accumulate a couple of different weight options, but right now, one set can go a long way. Double dumbbell exercise for those first two, first 3 in fact. And then for the last one, just the one dumbbell for the rotation and body weight, giving us a full body workout. Okay, so we're gonna go hands on hips and we're gonna turn nice and smooth with those circles. 5 or so of each of these in each direction. So changing now, bringing that heart rate down nice and slow. All right, there we go. We go nice and slow with that rotation. Just shifting away from foot to foot. No squat, not with this one. Hand position, whatever's comfortable. One more, then we'll switch sides. All right, and change. That diagonal, low to high. Hip height, maybe knee height. And then just above hip height at the top. Breathing out, just as we did in the workout. All right, we're gonna go hands down towards the toes. Sweep out, come back up. Shoulders back, and again. And one more to go. Shoulders back and down once again. Widen your stance. We're going to go into a hip drop, a stretch for the adductor, the inner thigh, leaning back towards that straight leg foot to get that increased stretch through the inner thigh, the adductors. Shifting to now work on the opposite side. Leaning down, you can see I'm doing a few pulsing movements at the end of each stretch. Up and over, just a comfortable degree of stretch is what we want. Up and over. All right, from here we're going to step forward, drop slightly, and rotate round towards that same leg side. And then come back. And across, stretching through the hip flexor and stretching through the abdominals. Okay, pushing back up. Bring the hands up into a Y shape and reach those hands back. Nice deep breath in. Straight legs, fingertips underneath the toes. And nice and slow, coming up, one more. Reaching back from the side so you can see, stretching across the chest
and the shoulders. And one more time, straight legs, fingertips under the toes, gently pull to increase that stretch, hamstrings, calves, and the back. And lastly, coming up to finish. Well done indeed if you completed this workout. Thank you for following along at home, and I will see you next time. Take care.